bringing the community together. There were lots of factors going on. It was really fun, but really tricky. It was just a really important story that I felt needed to be told. So my name is Sophia Moldrich. I worked on the film called Hopscotch as the production designer. It was inside uni. It was a uni project. We spent a year making it basically. The first semester was our pilot, and second semester was full production. It was actually supposed to be based in Port Hedland, and we went to Mount Magnet to shoot. And that was a very interesting town, really rural, because we wanted the red dirt. We needed the red dirt. It was such a vital part of the script and that visual as well. It's just so West Australian too, and we needed that colour. And Mount Magnet was, I guess, as close as we could get. That was like reasonable, and we actually even used some of the locals in the film as well. So it felt really it felt like, I don't know, kind of bringing the community together to make a story about community, really.
Yeah, the film is about like someone who is not originally from Australia.
Mm-hmm.
How did that influence your production design?
I felt really close to the script. My dad is an immigrant, and there were certain parts of it that really resonated with me, like so closely. But yeah, the production design was quite difficult because there were lots of factors going on. I was dealing with a film set in the 80s in rural Australia, and with the main characters being having this cross-cultural connection. There was so many factors. Op shops are just amazing.
Yeah.
That's all I can say. That was just, and I also brought in a lot of my kind of ethnicities. I was trying to think of how I can make this look true to the culture. And luckily the actors we had were Iranian, and they helped us so much. They were so vital. Mona, the main character, all the information she had about like the kind of pop cultural influences over there, and that really influenced like what I was picking for their clothes and stuff. Yeah, it was really fun, but really tricky to get right with all the different factors. For me, it was the script, it was just a really important story that I felt needed to be told. It was just so beautifully written. It was so close to home for me, and I think for a lot of Australians, like Australia is so multicultural, and I feel like a lot of people can relate to it and relate to that feeling of isolation in a community that is so different from your own back home. It's a really beautiful film, and I really hope a lot of people see it. Yeah.
No worries. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yay!